tonight we are gonna eat the entire vegan menu at Halloween Horror Nights. But to do so, we will have to traverse the swamp, the roaming horde of chainsaws, and get through the purge. Will we make it? What food do they have to offer that's vegan? You will have to watch to find out. We're in. Oh, here's the other one. First up, Twisted Tater, Twisted Tater, but specifically the one with seasoning salt only. That's the vegan option here. I've only ever had this one other time, and it was cold, so I'm excited to try it hot. Let's see. It's still not hot, but fried potatoes are the great equalizer, and it's hard for it not to taste good. So it still tastes good. I prefer a potato chip or a fry. I know people are crazy about this thing, but I don't know.
How much was it?
So it was $9.99 before tax and before our discount. With our discount, $9.04.
It used to be years ago that they had a salt and vinegar Twisted Tater, and I bet that one would be vegan too. They should bring that back. It's a little soggy.
Yeah, I'm like, if I said I prefer a fry or a chip, just like, am I a Twisted Tater hater? No, it's still good, but it's not as good as it could be, you know?
It could be better.
And now we must enter the swamp. Ooh. She's holding a rat. Oh no. She's got a bone. I was about to say, it's getting hard to see now. Ugh. Oh no. Oh no. She doesn't have an arm. The swamp was a lot harder to get through than the chainsaws. I tell ya, they got me. They got me a couple times.
There's some zombies in there.
I know, it's like The Walking Dead in there. Kind of terrifying. Next up, we're walking for the walking taco. It's got vegan cheese, vegan sour cream, vegan chili, and I asked what's in the vegan chili, and they said it was bell peppers, tomatoes, chickpeas, black beans, and hominy. Sounds pretty good. I wondered if it was gonna be like a mushroom or one of the fake meats, but it's all veggies. So let's try it. It's hot on the bottom. This vegan walking taco was $13.99 before tax. We paid $12.66 with our pass holder discount. It does not smell vegan. It smells like a non-vegan taco. But how does it taste? Let's see. Ooh, I see the beans in there. These are big chunks of Fritos, actually. It's hard to get a good bite with everything on it. Ooh, that's got a lot of hominy in it. Pretty heavy on the tomato flavor. Oh, I found a bean. It's a white bean, like a cannellini or a white kidney bean or something. Oh, there's black beans too. Yeah, I would say it's very tangy, very tomatoey. It tastes mostly like, it's a little acidic for me. I haven't tried the non-vegan one, so I don't know how the flavor compares, but I'll tell you what, this thing is 60% Fritos, so if you just want a bag of Fritos and beans and tomatoes, that's what this is.
So the Fritos in here are the big scoop Fritos, not like regular Fritos. They're not soggy yet.
No, they're very crunchy.
To be honest, I couldn't even really tell that it's vegan sour cream. It's just a little thinner, but it's still pretty good, as I'm the omnivore of this video, I guess.
I'm an omnivore too. I prefer my veggies. I'm a veggie girly. I also think that the vegan cheddar, don't really taste it one way or the other. It has a little spice to it too, and it lingers. The spice is lingering. Are we giving it a thumbs up or a thumbs down?
I would say that it's a thumbs up.
Yep, thumbs up. The Twisted Tater though?
It's mid.
Yeah, it's a mid thumb.
So the next item that we purchased is the vegan pizza fries, and this might be controversial, but I'm not the biggest fan of pizza fries, and pizza fries usually are pretty disappointing because it's soggy French fries. You're gonna get a lot of pushback.
With the soggy potatoes.
Soggy potatoes are like soggy feet, man. Soggy feet is gross. I think it's vegan pepperoni. I thought it was gonna be vegan sausage, but I guess it's vegan pepperoni. I'm assuming vegan cheese. Is it gonna be soggy? We'll find out. And the answer is yes, it is soggy.
Some people like soggy fries, Brian.
That's nasty.
Try the pepperoni. What does your omnivore mouth think of the vegan pepperoni? Oh no.
It's like slimy and it's very salty. Thumbs down for me.
Okay, the less critical one is here to make a judgment. Let's see. It is soggy though, but that's just a pizza fry thing, you know? I'm gonna get a bite with everything. The meat is pretty floppy, I will say. Okay, slimy was accurate. It has like a plasticky taste.
Right?
I think if you want vegan pizza fries, get the vegan cheese, but don't get the vegan pepperoni. Because it's just kind of like it tastes okay at first, but it gets that like plasticky flavor at the end.
I think that the sauce is also extremely acidic.
I think it's a good marinara though. A marinara is acidic, you know? To me, it's less tangy and acidic than the walking taco. I'm still gonna eat all the fries with the cheese and the marinara, but yeah, we're gonna just scooch those fake ronies.
Thumbs up or thumbs down though?
Side. I'm gonna go with a mid because the rest of it, it's just the pepperoni.
Which is the whole point of the vegan.
Well, the vegan cheese is fine. Because as with the walking taco, it kind of tastes like nothing. For the vegan pizza fries, before tax, they were $11.99, and with our pass holder discount, we paid $10.85. For our next vegan treats, well, first of all, we took a little break and we went through Goblins twice in 30 minutes, so that was great. And now we're at the Goblins booth, and they have 2 vegan items here. One of them is the pumpkin guts, which is a triple squash attack. It has butternut squash, zucchini, pumpkin seeds, and it's on an acorn squash. So triple squash. We also got the goblin pie, which is a vegan apple pie. It kind of looks like a McDonald's apple pie. If it's vegan, it's not gonna taste like a McDonald's apple pie. The pie was $5.99. The pumpkin guts was $10.49 before tax. We paid $14.92 for them together with our pass holder discount. Try the squash first. Now, when I first saw this on the menus, it didn't sound super exciting. So I was like, triple squash. I don't know. Like, I like squash, but do I like squash that much? Gotta get the whole shebang here. Okay. Tastes like a bunch of squash. The acorn squash is the primary flavor, and the acorn has a different texture than the others, than the butternut and the zucchini. So that helps kind of break it up since it's just all squash. And the flavor is nice. It's a vegan butter. So it just tastes it tastes buttery. I like this more than I thought I would.
Yep, it's squash.
Yeah. Does it taste better or worse than you thought it would?
Tastes exactly the same as I thought it was going to taste.
Like squash. Is it a thumbs up, thumbs down, or mid thumb?
I mean, if you like squash.
I think for a dish that's 100% squash, it's a thumbs up. For just a dish, it's a mid thumb.
No complaints.
Do you want to go ahead and try that pie while you're over there? It's got some nice blood splatter on it. Does it have a hard crust on the bottom?
No. The inside is thick, whatever it is.
Oh.
Here we go. Bon appetit. I think what you said about McDonald's pie is very, very accurate,
Oh, really?
but it's better. I would say that
It's better? I'm pretty
it's
sure.
not like scalding hot, like the roof of your mouth's gonna rip off like at McDonald's. The jam on it, on top of it,
Yeah.
it's all right. I like that it's not too sweet and has a lot of cinnamon, and the apple's really good. So definitely thumbs up for me.
Okay.
It is Aubrey's turn to try the pie.
My turn. It is quite gelatinous in the middle. Like, yeah, I don't know if I like the cherry stuff on top. I want to get a pie of just the pie.
It's supposed to be raspberry.
A non-vegan pastry might be a bit more like flaky and crispy. This one's a little soggy. Also could be because it was sitting under a heat lamp, but
Yeah.
I think if you're looking for a little vegan treat, a little sweet vegan treat, and you like apples, this is a good option for you.
Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Thumbs up. We made it to line without getting purged, but they are lurking in the shadows. Is that the president? We got the coffin sambusa coffin from the Major Sweets booth. It has lentils and potatoes in it, in a pastry. And then we also got the Death by Blondie vegan blondie brownie from the San Francisco pastry company. They had to go to the back to get this, so it's quite cold. It's very sticky. I just touched it, it's very sticky. I'm gonna try the coffin first, which I have a confession. I've already had this once. It was really good. I called it a samosa the whole time, which is like the South American version of a similar thing. So this is a sambusa, which is an African dish. And like I said, it has lentils and potatoes in it. So we're just gonna give it another try here. This is a really good vegan pastry dough. It tastes better than a lot of non-vegan pie pastries that I've had. I didn't quite make it to the filling, so let me get to the filling. It's got like flake salt on top too. Has a really nice like African spice profile to it. Reminds me of like Moroccan cuisine, or like we've been to Kenya, and reminds me of the spice profile of the foods there. So I love this thing. Now let's try the blondie. I should have gotten a fork, but I'm gonna try to just I think you need to taste that and try to describe it. Right now, it's giving sugar cookie dough. It's like really mushy. But I'm curious how you would describe it.
It smells like dough.
It smells like dough?
Is this not cooked? It's hard as a rock. It's like a brick. I don't know. I don't know if it's cooked. It doesn't taste cooked.
It tastes like cookie dough, right?
Yeah.
So we will munch on this one with caution. Whether it's cooked or not, which hard to say, it's very sweet. I don't know what else to say about that one. This sambusa though, it's my favorite so far. Also, the sambusa coffin was $8.99 before tax, and then after tax with our pass holder discount, it was $8.14. The brownie I didn't get a receipt for, but I believe it was $5.43 after our discount and everything. So I went back in to ask about the blondie. Said that they don't make them there, so they do come to them cooked. They said the one I had looked a little mushy, so they gave me 2 more, which thank you, but it's still very sweet. It's like a cookie dough. So if you like sugar cookie dough, you will like this brownie. Where'd everybody go? Oh. All right, this is the Heartbeat B-E-E-T tostada. This is the monstruos booth. I don't know why I have to say it like that. Monstruos. So it is a beet tartare of vegan feta and hummus on a crispy corn tortilla. So let's give it a try. I know that beets can be polarizing, so I think that it was brave of them to go with a beet forward dish. I love beets personally, so let's see. Trying to figure out if these are pickled beets. I don't think they are. They're good beets. I don't know if I love how the beets and the hummus and the feta all play together. Because beet is a very strong flavor and feta is a very strong. This is a vegan feta. It tastes a lot like real feta, actually. When you eat it by itself, it doesn't taste as much like real feta. Yeah, I don't know if I like the beet and the hummus together. Because there's a lot of hummus. If it was just the beets and the feta, that's good. Vegan feta might be my favorite type of vegan cheese.
I don't like the combination of that feta with beets.
Oh, you don't like that?
The hummus and the beets on the tostada is good. It's the feta
Oh.
doesn't do it for
So
me.
we're kind of opposites in what we prefer there. The beets themselves are good beets though, because sometimes they can be really like dirty flavored, but these have a nice like roasted beet flavor.
The beets are good.
Yeah.
And it was $7.49, and with the annual pass, it costs $6.37.
Pretty cheap dish actually. Oh no.
It appears that you have found some hitchhiking people.
Oh yes, these are my new friends. We've got the angry Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man and Lil Boo. And we have our final vegan treat of the night. It is the red door from the Insidious booth. Let me open it up here. Very red, very door. This was $9.49 before tax, and we paid $8.59 after our discount. We also went in the Triplets of Terror house, and we only waited about 15 minutes. So that means we went through 3 houses tonight, in addition to eating all this delicious food.
Before midnight.
Before midnight, yeah.
And
So
we didn't do Stay and Scream.
we didn't. We got here at 7. This is a good night at the park.
And
All right.
it's a Saturday.
It is, yeah. It's a Saturday night. This is the 3rd weekend of the event, so I feel like this is the first weekend people are just like, maybe I won't go, you know. Let's try this hand pie. It has potatoes and onions in it. I can't have too much onion because my body doesn't like it,
It'll
so
turn out like your friend over here.
yeah, that'll be my face if I have too much onion. We'll see how oniony it really is. Okay, I got nothing in that first bite except pastry. I think it's probably the same dough. It's crispier because it has this red like glaze on the top. It's not sugary, it's just like, it's a little crunchy. It smells like curry. I think this is a potato curry filling. The door is opening. Look in there. This was described as a potato and onion hand pie, right?
Yeah.
Look at that. It's got peas. It's got carrots. It's a whole curry in there. This is really good. I like this better than the coffin. This is the best thing I've had all night. I love curry though. That's one thing I'll say about these hand pies. They're always very hot. I don't taste any onion. I'm sure it's in there, But I was expecting it to just be potatoes and like caramelized onions. But this is just like a curry, which has onion in it, but they're all cooked into the filling. Yeah, this is definitely a thumbs up. It's really good. Overall, I think that there is a pretty robust vegan menu here, both savory and sweet, not as much sweet as savory. I think that you could be vegan and come here hungry and leave having had a lot of delicious, satisfying snacks. Kudos to HHN for that. I've tried the hand pies before and they weren't this good. I've been disappointed by them before, so I don't know what they're doing this year. Yeah, they're exploring more with flavors, I think, and I really appreciate that because, like I said before, I'm a vegetable girly. I need my fiber. We got 4 different kind of beans tonight. 5 if you include peas, which I don't know if are considered a bean. I think they're a legume. We got squash, 3 different kinds of squash in one dish. Oh yeah, beets. So there's a good range of different cuisines, different ingredients, and flavorful options for if you're vegan. I had a great time trying all of this food. Like we said before, we are not vegan. I'm not vegan, but I do prefer vegetable forward dishes. I've been satisfied. It's all been delicious, and except for that blondie. The blondie was weird. More thumbs up than thumbs down. Some stuff that I would definitely get again on a night at the park. So with our pass holder discount, we spent a total of $76.41 tonight on all of this food. Thank you for joining us today as we tried the vegan menu at Halloween Horror Nights. As we braved the scare zones, we survived, we ate it all, and we spent less than $100. So if you liked this video, drop us a like, make sure you subscribe. And if you are vegan or have tried any of the vegan food here, let us know in the comments below what was your favorite. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next one.
Oh, it's for Jan.